Well, tell us what we're talking about first, I guess. It's September 16th, 1998. Back in the 1900s.
Yesterday.
Which was what? September 15th, 1998, back in the 1900s.
I found out that Mark and I we're gonna have a baby! If you're watching, the first child, that is right in here. Not in my stomach. I didn't eat you.
4 weeks pregnant. We think.
They think 3 to 4 weeks. We haven't told my parents yet because my sister's pregnant too.
That'll probably be on this tape a little later.
So,
with me.
The father-to-be.
Hey, it's all there. Thanks.
Yikes.
A little close. Okay.
So, what do we need to say? Right now, you're probably about...
Why didn't this title work?
This big. Little bitty thing.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Why didn't this work?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out why the title's not on. Oh well, I'll figure it out later. Okay, so what's the story here?
Going to the doctor tomorrow. Oh, well, first, the whole dilemma. 2 pee tests last week, negative.
Pregnancy test.
Yeah. Pee test. Pregnancy test. Pee test. Urine test. Pee test. Then Monday morning, took another one, and you know what? Little faint second line, which would mean 2 lines, pregnant, positive. So,
Hold on. We still have it. If you can see, oh my, where is it? No, that's in the mirror. There it is. See that one line? There's just a little bit of a line to the right of that.
to the right?
Yes. But we don't know. We do now, though. Get up, honey.
Tired.
Okay.
So, what we did, or what I did, my friend Carla is about to give birth on the 29th of September 1998.
Back in the 1900s.
Went to primary care with me and took another pee test. It said negative. And then they took blood, which I insisted because that's what I wanted. And came back on Tuesday. Positive. So, they said, judging by the blood, I guess the hormone count in my blood, said I'm 3 to 4 weeks along.
So, by the request of Uncle Dave, he made us go out and get a test, or get this tape, so we could... Let's look at me for a while. Oh, wow, in this light, it makes it look like I'm bald. This is weird. Don't do that. I will be by the time anybody watches this tape later. I'll be totally bald. But right now, look at that. Plenty of hair. So, we wanted to do this for our future kid, who right now we think if it's a boy, your name will be Darian. But we don't know yet. Look how skinny I am, too.
If you're a girl.
If you're a girl, we don't know yet.
I'm just tired and my back hurts really, really bad. So I'm not trying to be rude.
Yeah. So we
and
just
I'm
wanted
sorry
to
about
get...
my hair. It's just...
Yeah, okay. We just wanted...
Yoki. That sounds good.
We just wanted to give you something to look back on and think, wow, I was like 4 weeks in existence at that point. So, Uncle Dave said we have to say what's going on in the world today.
Well, you already turned off the news.
Oh, yeah. Could have watched the
Well,
news.
President Clinton was messing around with some White House intern named
Monica
Lewinsky, and the president is President Bill Clinton, and also the assistant president, I guess you could say, is Hillary, his wife. They're trying to impeach him. Don't know if it's going to work. Don't know what's going on with the whole resignation thing.
So who knows?
Not sure what's going on with my job.
Where do you work?
Nortel. It's changing names.
Oh, yeah, by the way.
Nortel Networks. Mark apparently wants to say something.
We live in Allen, Texas. 823 Sterling Court. 972-396-0039.
That's the phone number.
Yeah, that's the phone number in case you want to call us. So who knows where we'll live.
Yeah.
So, let's see. The president's doing his deal, maybe getting impeached. Who cares? The weather's...
I don't want him to get impeached.
The weather's all freaky around here because of the weather phenomenon El Nino. It was a very...
Here, show you.
Show me.
Keep talking.
It was a very... How do I look?
Here, I'll hold it.
Okay. It was a very, very, wet winter last year.
Can you sit down? Because I'm just getting a lot of street on the bed.
It was a very, very wet winter last year, and now this summer we had like almost record temperatures, average temperatures over 100, and it's like really hot, and today's the first, or last couple days, the first day it's rained since the 4th of July. What else is going on in the world that 15 years from now would be kind of interesting?
We have 2 cats. We could show them.
2 cats that put a scratch in our table.
That you won't get blamed for.
Yeah. What else?
We go to our first doctor's appointment tomorrow.
I already said that. First doctor's appointment tomorrow.
Mark's gonna go
We're
with
hanging
me.
out. We hang out with like Tate Russell, who used to be my roommate, and his wife Denise, who are going to have a kid.
Little boy.
Little boy. Nicknamed Snake right now. Found out yesterday they're going to have a boy. Lou and Carla Hanakak, who are friends also, are going to have a little girl named
Sydney. Frey.
Sydney Frey Hanakak. Already has hair. She's not even born yet. And going to have a C-section on the 29th.
I already said that.
Did I?
I did.
Oh, yeah.
I
work at Ericsson. What? Apparently your mother wants to say something.
My friend Gail is also pregnant.
Oh, yeah. And Aunt Angela's pregnant.
I said that.
So, yeah, we already did. So we're going over.
I'm going to be an aunt.
Already are an aunt. Except just not on your side of the family.
Oh, you're right. I mean an aunt to a baby. I guess that's what I think about.
Yeah. So, that's the deal. We'll film more. I had a cool title made, but do the fade to dark, honey.
Where's the title?
It's not on there. I tried. It don't work. I'll figure it out. So you fading? Bye. You're grounded. You're grounded. Go do your homework. Are you recording?
Yes.
Hello. It's a couple days later.
September 19th, to be exact. It's Saturday.
Yes, it is. Saturday. And in a few minutes here, Robert and Angela are coming over, and we are going over to newly going to be Grandpa and Grandma Clampetts to tell them that they're going to be Grandpa and Grandma Clampett. But we kind of got some downer news a little bit, but we're not worried about it. We went to the doctor's on Thursday. Nancy, what?
Look up here.
Oh, sorry. On Thursday, Nancy gave some blood, and then did we go back on Friday?
Yes, for
Yeah.
the sonogram.
Oh yeah, for a sonogram on Friday, and they thought she was 6 weeks pregnant. Nancy's hot. They thought she was 6 weeks pregnant, and there's some level HGC, something like that.
HCG. It's a hormone.
That they track. Well, she was at 160, whatever that means, on Thursday, and they said that this looks like a pregnancy that will not go to term, means that she might lose it. But then we got some paperwork back from her blood test last Monday, and she was HGC 8, CG 18. She's turning the fan on. 18. And that number is supposed to double every 2 days. So that's not bad. From Monday to Thursday, it went from 18 to 160. So instead of being the 6 weeks pregnant that they think, which we think she's like 2.5 weeks pregnant right now, and everything's just fine. So she's going back on Monday again to get more blood so she can do another test, and we hope that that HCG level is like 700, and if that's the case, then everything's just fine.
They were just off on the date of conception.
Right. So if that's the case, everything's fine. If it's bad, then we'll just erase over this tape, start over again. But we have no fears. So that's all. So a little bit later, you'll see the big announcement at the Clampett house.
I want to show them my arms.
Oh yeah, here it is.
There's one arm.
I took blood over here. You can't really see. Oh yeah, you can. It's bruised.
Over here you can't see as much. It's kind of bruised right in there, just a little bit. Let's see, Monday they took blood here, then they took blood there on Thursday, and there on Thursday. This looks pretty bad. This doesn't look as bad.
Oh, you know what I was thinking? The other night when we were talking about things going on in history right now, I was thinking about movies. What are big movies? Titanic is the big thing. Austin Powers, still funny, I'm sure. Even when you guys are watching this a million years from now. Check it out. Oh, there's our cats.
There's one.
There's one.
That's Lucky.
Yeah. Whatever. We might get rid of them when the baby gets here. Okay, so that's all. Goodbye. There's Tiki Man.
We don't need to show Tiki Man.
Yeah, that probably won't be here.
We haven't had this.
Yeah.
No, whatever.
Yeah.
Or the
bunch of stuff.
painted
That's okay. The painted dining room will still be there for you in this house. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye.
So funny, we're gonna film it too.
That's right. Oh, God.
What?
It's so funny, we're gonna film it.
I'm
Mom,
afraid
jump
to
out.
open
Afraid to
this.
open it.
I'm afraid to.
Well, just open it.
You take some pictures of balloons tonight?
There's paper on the inside.
All right. That's cute. That's cute.
You're
All right.
kidding me.
All right.
No.
Double whammy.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What did yours say? Grandpa and me?
Uh-huh.
Baby Hibbert and Baby Gootee.
Y'all plan this? No.
No.
Y'all go someplace together?
Nope.
So what do you think?
Retired early? Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Well, congratulations.
Who made this?
I do.
Congratulations,
Yesterday.
Congratulations, baby.
Can't wait.
Thank you.
Congratulations, baby.
Thank you.
Sir?
Very good.
I wasn't too sure, but I'm not, we've got a whole story to tell
Papa.
about me. We're not positive about my due date yet.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Surprise.
Yeah, yeah, a big surprise.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Bring it over here.
Just hug him. Here, I'll film.
Y'all were doing first.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, so before we go,
Well, when did you find that for sure?
get
Sure, I went to the doctor on Wednesday. This
Mark?
get
past
some
Wednesday.
glasses.
But before that, I took the little home pregnancy test.
You what?
Have some champagne?
So,
Oh.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Great.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop.
So we hung that picture up at the
There you go. Now you're recording.
Get out there, girl. Whoa! Hey!
We'll have to put that in our.
Yeah. That's it. That's it.
Hey, come on now. I mean, that was the fizzle we were looking for?
Yeah.
Come on, Robert. You probably got to shake it up, didn't you?
I didn't want to like end up with a. I guess it didn't matter.
yeah, we get back there and shake it up.
That's it.
Okay.
Hi, and welcome back.
Wow.
Today is October 1st, 1998. And it's also Georgiana Inez Metz's birthday. She is 2 today. And Carla had her baby on Tuesday,
I saw her today.
and I saw her on Tuesday. 9.5 pounds worth of Sydney Foray Hanacat. Very cute. I am coming up on the end of what I'm thinking by my records, on my 4th week of pregnancy. By next Tuesday, I'll be starting my 5th week, I believe. I think, I'm not certain, but
Big confusion mess.
anyway, we're going to, we've been packing tonight because we're going to go to Florida, and
Going to Florida tomorrow.
yes, we're leaving for Florida tomorrow and hoping that the condo that we've rented is not going to be, demolished from hurricanes. Hurricane George,
So what about your HGC level?
HCG.
Yep.
Well, what we were talking about in the video before, on Monday when I first found out, not this past Monday, of course, but the Monday that I found out, my blood was, or my HCG level was 18. Then I went in on Thursday, had more blood taken from a different doctor, and it was at 160. Then they wanted me to go back in the following Monday since they couldn't see anything on the sonogram, and they were worried. So we went back in on Monday, and it was at, what was it?
1,000.
No. It went from 160 to, what was the other one? To something. Anyway, went to 650 or something. I can't remember what it went to. But then after that, they wanted me to go back in on a Thursday. I can't remember. I'm getting it all confused. Anyway.
It's okay, whatever it is.
Yeah, I went in, and then it was 1,059. Then they wanted me to go one more time just to make sure, and it was at 4,846. So it was progressing the way it was supposed to, and we're thinking everything's okay. I go in for a sonogram on October 16th, which will be...
But right now, it's October 1st.
The cats are making weird
I
noises.
know.
Actually, that was the dishwasher.
Okay, so we're going to go to Florida.
So when we get back from Florida, I'll be starting my 6th week, and I should be about 6.5, about 6.5 weeks along when I go in for the sonogram on October 16th.
Which is where they thought you were the first time we went in there.
Right.
But you weren't, so that was the problem.
Right. And so Aunt Angela is... What are you looking at? Aunt
Move that
Angela
bottle for a second.
is going in also, I believe, on October 16th to have a sonogram.
Yep. So that's the deal. We're going on vacation. Goodbye. Want to say anything?
Good night. Alrighty then. Now that we've got that settled.
What's happening? What's the date?
Today is October 27th, 9:57 p.m. I'm drinking cherry 7-Up because normal 7-Up and Sprite taste to me right now.
So it's October 27th, which means it's almost Halloween.
Yes. And this Saturday, as a matter of fact, will be Halloween. We went in on the 16th at 8:40. And everything went fine. The sonogram went great. I have pictures.
We were very delighted.
This will be our sonogram video. Here.
Yeah, since they won't let us take video.
Okay. Actual size.
Wait a minute, let me zoom in there.
Shall I just lay them down so you can
Sure.
zoom into each one?
Here's a little peanut. Right. Out in there. I can't how you see. Here's the peanut. Right now, you are about the size of a peanut.
By now, yeah.
By now, but in these, you were like the size of a shriveled up raisin.
Alrighty then. So, and that sums up our. We could keep filming for 15 minutes and.
Yeah.
So.
So we went in there. We had to scare it first.
We came. We saw. We kicked booty.
We shook Booty.
Yes. Well, we didn't. You did.
The peanut. What did it do?
Oh no.
I saw it.
Here. I'll videotape you doing it.
This is the first shot of the peanut. Heart went. And then this is you.
I need to
speaking.
zoom out, I guess. Oh, it won't zoom out anymore.
Then you went.
I don't know if you had a crinkled face when you did it, but you might have.
Yeah,
It's very possible.
And you were a jammer.
So we're thinking about naming you Booty Gootee.
Shake your booty, Gootee.
You can start plotting your assassination of us now.
Hopefully someday you're in high school
And you'll have a really cool name.
and we don't know if you're a boy or a girl yet, but
That's
you'll have a date. Yeah, you'll have a date and we'll pull this out and watch it. It'll be great. It'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Alrighty. So,
Hi, date. Stop sitting so close to my son or daughter.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, the sonogram went fine. We saw a little baby, which we just showed you. We saw a little flicker of a heartbeat. And we saw little arm buds.
Yeah, didn't have arms yet.
Little feet buds.
And tail.
And I guess a tail.
Or tube. Or whatever. So get up, let's see your belly. Don't really have much of one yet.
Well, I'm showing about probably as much as Denise's, and she's 6 weeks. Anyway,
Turn sideways there. Can you see?
I am sideways.
So just a little bit. It's not like she's really showing you. It's just everything on the inside is expanding.
And none of my clothes are fitting the way they're supposed to.
So how pregnant are you right now?
Oh yeah, that was it. When we went in on October 16th, they said I was 8 weeks along. So I'm going to go with it. I'm just tired of trying to figure it out on my own. I said, fine, I'm 8 weeks. So I'm 8 weeks, 2 months. Not 8 weeks and 2 months, but 8 weeks is. My due date is May 28th, Memorial Day.
So May 28th, 1999.
1999. Seems like a very long time away right now. But I have a feeling that it's going to come sooner than we think.
Especially for you watching this film. It should only take about 30 minutes.
Trying desperately to get Dad to talk about names.
Me?
Yes.
Me, Dad. I'm going to be a dad.
But he won't go for that. No, no can do. He won't go for that. No. So, anyway.
I say we wait till we find out if it's a boy or a girl.
No, we shouldn't. Because you know what? Our little girl could be doing this.
What?
Our little...
What the heck was that all about?
She could have her hands down here. It could look like a pee-pee.
Honey, you're embarrassing our child
Our
in front of
little
her.
boy could do this and not
date.
expose himself. We don't know what's going to happen.
Okay. So, name some names we thought of for boys and girls. Or you've thought of. Real
Mark
quick.
doesn't like any of them.
Not necessarily, I'm just indifferent.
We thought at one time for a boy's name, Darian.
After Darian Hatcher on the Dallas Stars.
I like Kevin. I don't know what Mark thinks. I like Matthew. Mark doesn't.
Well, you can't say I don't like him. What if we named this kid Matthew?
That would mean I successfully twisted your arm. You'd learn to love it. For girls, I have my own little favorites, but I haven't really been sharing a lot of this stuff with Mark. I like Ashlyn. He's crinkling his face. I like Abigail. I like Emma.
I like Heather. Don't do that. You liked Heather before.
But there's other names I like better.
Okay,
Just like
let's argue about this off tape.
So Grandma Howard has already called, and she suggested Jordan. She suggested Morgan and Olivia.
Okay. Are you finished?
Why?
Because I was going to turn this off.
So you want to find out? You don't care about anything else?
Right. Okay. Anything else? When's our next appointment?
November 16th. It's a Monday. And at that point, I will be about 12 weeks long, almost at the end of my first trimester. Hopefully out of the danger zone. And if everything is still going okay, we'll be able to hear a heartbeat, hopefully.
So, you haven't had any morning sickness, but you've been hungry and cranky.
I ate dinner at 4:30.
Causing me at work 10 o'clock. I'm hungry. Let's go to lunch. Okay, so say goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Smile, honey. And action. Okay, it is now Monday, November 23rd. And we're almost out of battery. But we're getting ready to go to Uncle John and Aunt Jackie's in Atlanta for Thanksgiving. Joe's not going to be able to go, Uncle Joe, but Uncle Dave is going to be there, and Grandma Howard is going to be there. We're all packing up and stuff. But, yeah, we had our appointment on the 16th of November, and this is what we heard. like it, wasn't it?
Kinda.
We heard a heartbeat. And he says, strong, healthy baby.
Yay!
Yeah. Still don't know if it's going to be a boy or a girl. Won't know for a while. Let's see.
It's
You are
gonna
in
be
your
a couple months.
13th week.
It's only gonna be two appointments away.
Oh.
After next appointment on my birthday.
Okay. We did run out of batteries. But we plugged it in. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. This is the microphone.
The Doppler.
Yeah. So we're going back on December 14th.
Mommy's birthday.
And they're gonna run some tests. Make sure everything's okay.
Have we decided yes, we're doing that?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
And they say everything's okay so far.
I did go into the doctor on last Thursday also because I was having some pains up higher. Yeah.
But everything's fine.
And I threw up for the first time. But I'm okay. I've been getting really bad headaches though.
Yeah.
So, other than that.
Thumbs up. Oh, yeah, and you need to stand up. We're packing, but we've already been through that. We got a little bit of a pooch going. Just starting to show here.
Finish dinner. I'm hungry again.
Oh, there's a little side view there. Mm-hmm. A little bit of a pooch.
Baby.
Yeah.
Oh, me.
Okay. So.
Oh, God. Got the bad side, too.
Yeah.
Side that the wet washcloth was on my head.
Okay. Gotta go. See you in a few weeks.
Bye.
I don't know if it's recording. Okay, cool.
Why didn't you hit record from over here?
Oh, I could.
Huh?
I can. I have the remote.
But they just had to see you walk in front of the camera.
Give me a rewind. Hey, get out of there.
Cats are messing with the Christmas tree. It's their first Christmas.
Hey, look. I can do this too. Cool.
Okay.
Wow.
You're zooming yourself out.
Okay. I finally figured out a way that I can get into this stuff too. It's what?
December 14th is my birthday.
It's your mother's birthday. 1998. And
I am 27 years old. And I am with child.
that's you.
And I'm hungry.
Taking her out for her birthday tonight. Just got her some maternity clothes. 4 months pregnant right now. 4 months pregnant last Friday. Today is Monday. And had an appointment this morning. This is cool.
Except it's got no
Went and had an appointment this morning. Heard the heartbeat again. Your heartbeat. This is what it sounds like. Takes this little thing, goes.
The cats are kind of freaking out about that noise.
Yeah. So had an appointment this morning. Heard that, and
They took blood.
took blood. Do some tests,
Make sure everything's okay.
and hush. And let's see. Oh, kind of winked at the doctor and said, "How can we find out if it's a boy or a girl?" Okay. How can we find out if it's a boy or a girl and have the insurance pay for it? And he says, well, gave me a wink. He said, well, everything's fine. Your baby seems healthy. You seem healthy, but your uterus is a little big. You may need to do a sonogram to check. I said.
Okay.
So, next month, a month from today, on January 14th, 1999.
That will be a Thursday.
It will be a Thursday at 8:40. We're
In the
going
morning.
in a.m. for a sonogram to find out if you are a boy or a girl.
It's kind of weird that we don't know yet. When
Don't
you
know
watch
yet.
this, you're going to be kind of, kind of weird.
Kind of freaky. But,
We just want you either way.
yeah. So, show your punch. She's
I'm
getting
not lifting my shirt up.
sideways there. Got,
Get this going.
got it going on here. 5.5 pounds is what she's gained. So that's it.
And
So,
I guess, let's see,
I can't see your head.
5 pounds. 3 pounds, 4 pounds, 5 pounds.
I think your children are watching this. What's that one? Okay, so that's it. So we're
We're going to go out to dinner now.
gonna go out to dinner. And we will be back in about a month.
We're not going to be at dinner that long.
No, we'll be back on here in about a month. In 1999.
Maybe sooner.
We're gonna party like it's 1999. Okay. Bye. Oh, we can't do fade to black on here.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my. Put it on pause. Go get... Did you
I'll
get
just-
pause?
No, I'll just do it.
Honey, you're ruining the effect.
Oh yeah, and I can't even see it. Oh well, forget it.
Hi, honey.
Hello.
What you doing?
Building a crib.
What's today?
Today is December 31st, 1998.
No, it's
Tomorrow-
not.
No, December 30th, 1998. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. And like I said in the previous thingy, we're going to party like it's 1999. Yeah.
You maybe.
We're building a crib. We're at figure 2. Connect the stabilizer bar to the head and footboard using bolts J. Note, make sure the bracket at the end of the stabilizer bar is toward the outside of the crib and the foot release bar is in the inside face of the stabilizer bar. Swing out 4 hangers at corners of the mattress support carefully. We have to go through like all this. We're going to build you a crib. And here it is.
Part of it. Part of it. Part of it. Part of it.
And this is the stabilizer bar, I believe.
And that part sticks out.
I think it goes right here. I have to figure out what J. Bolts. J. So we'll come back and show you the finished
I'm
product.
zooming in on the bolt.
Bolts J. So, hey, there's a bolt J already in this one over here. So I just have to find 3 more like this. So, we'll show. Oh, we also bought a changing table.
It's over there, and there's a mattress.
This isn't right. But we'll come back and show you the finished product.
Yeah.
Bolts J. Ta-da! We finished.
And look, it's all decorated and
All
everything.
decorated and everything. Paddington Bear.
And what did Nancy do? Or what did Mommy do? Well, actually, I didn't do it by myself. We were...
She busted the thing off the tie. But we'll fix it.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
We had forgotten to put the dust ruffle on that thing
Mm.
down there. So we took off the mattress without removing the bumper pad. Then we tried to put the mattress back on over the bumper pad and it ripped. Right after I said, we don't want to bust a tie. Boom.
Pretty much as she was saying that. Can I get a close up of the
You're gonna hold up the little wall hanging thing.
Oh yeah, where'd it go?
Turn that back over there. There's her little Paddington.
And this is gonna go on the wall.
Even though Patty hates bears, we don't care because I couldn't find Snoopy stuff. That little guy's gonna go on our wall. Wait, hang on. Please look after this bear. Thank you. He's a cute, fuzzy little thing. And so is the little Paddington bear. Up there.
Thanks.
Grandma Howard gave us a Snoopy. And then, oh, we have a wall switch with Paddington Bear on it. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
It's all of Daddy's old furniture that's going to be sold.
Stuff.
There's the diaper changer bed thingy that
Put that together some other time.
it's going to have to be put together tomorrow or something.
Daddy's going to bed. Okay. See ya.
Bye.
Adios.
Good night. Are we on?
Yes.
I didn't know. You normally fade.
I did fade.
Today is January 14th.
Wait a minute.
The cats are meowing. We're not sure why.
Freaky. Big cat head. Okay, anyway.
Okay. Here's Lucky.
Yeah.
We are about to leave to go to the doctor.
Because it is...
January 14th.
Oh, I didn't change the time. It's only 8:15 instead of 9:15.
Yeah.
We have an 8:40 appointment.
Yes. We're going to find out, well, first
And
of all...
8:40 appointment. Okay.
First of all, we're going to go have our checkup, but before we have the checkup, we're having a sonogram and make sure the baby's okay and to see if baby's a boy or girl.
And you have to have a full bladder. So you
I have to drink 24 ounces. I'm on my last 2.
okay.
Yep.
So later on tonight we'll see if it's a boy or girl. And we decided it doesn't really matter just as long as everything's fine. We keep trying to figure out whether we want a boy or a girl, but
My eye is starting to twitch. Oh, here's
what names did you come up with? What name did I come up with last night if it's a boy?
Here's baby. Daddy thinks Preston is a really cool name for a boy.
That was last night. I came up with that.
And I want Ashlyn if it's a girl. So,
We're not final on things yet, though.
either one.
It's a lot of controversy, though.
It is.
Okay, gotta go. We'll let you know later. Yeah, it's a
There's a
cat.
cat on a fur pad.
Hello.
Brr. It's cold in here. It was like 80 degrees earlier this week. And now it's like 32 degrees outside. It got down to 28.
But it's been a very mild winter. By the way, it's about 1 month later. And no surprise to you,
You're a girl.
you're a girl. We figured there was
You're a
no...
hamburger bun, not a turtle. We'll explain that
Figured there was no big hurry to get on here to tell you that you're a girl. Because you've already figured it out, I'm sure.
later. Yes, and when we got a picture of you, your legs were spread wide open.
Yep.
You can't keep doing that, honey.
Matter of fact, I'm the one. The nurse said, I said, wow, are those legs? She said, yes, they are. And I said, it's a girl. She goes, yes, she is. But,
Daddy was the first to say it.
yeah. Then, there's another controversy. Your name.
No controversy. It's not controversy anymore.
Not a controversy anymore, but as you well know, your name is Kendall. Very cool name.
Now see, originally in the other thing, we were talking about Ashlyn, that I liked Ashlyn. That's your middle name, as you know. And there's a story behind that, you see, because your little cousin, Aunt Angela's daughter, we don't know her name yet, they were thinking about Ashley, but they're not sure. So we thought, well, we can't go with Ashlyn and Ashley, so we decided to make Ashlyn your middle name. And I was already thinking Ashlyn Kendall Gootee, so we just flip-flopped it.
And then, just like that name Preston hit me, I was, your mom, this woman right here. Hey, it's time for you to start drinking.
I know.
We'll explain this later.
Fisher brand Sundex 50. Glucola. It's a glucose tolerance test beverage.
Okay, anyway, let me finish. What I was saying, that your mom liked Kendall all along, and it was on a few
Okay,
lists.
Are you timing?
Yeah,
5
it's...
minutes.
Oh, okay, go. How is it?
Glad I tasted that Sunkist last night.
So anyway, she liked Kendall, and Uncle Dave and I were at a Chinese restaurant.
Uncle David already told me he liked Kendall.
Yeah, we were at a Chinese restaurant, and he asked about names again. He's very interested. And I said, well, Nance is talking about Ashlyn, but then there's the whole Ashley thing, and da-da-da-da-da. And I said, yeah, Ashlyn Kendall. And he said, wow, Kendall's a really cool name. I said, you're right, Kendall is a cool name. What about Kendall Ashlyn? So, if we still live in Dallas, when you're listening to this, there's a Chinese restaurant at Preston and LBJ. That's where I confirmed, yes, Mommy's right. It's Kendall. So this glucola stuff here, she has another 4 minutes to drink, and then it's some sugar thing, and we're going in and test to see, what, if she has diabetes or something?
Gestational diabetes.
Gestational
It's testing for
diabetes.
that. So I drink this stuff in like 5 minutes, and then I go and they take my blood. Not all of it, honey. Don't worry. And they test it. And I guess that's what they look at it and tell me, I guess, how my blood sugar level and
Oh,
how
your
my
blood sugar
body's
level
dealing
is...
with glucose. Just
So
make sure
everything, all
everything's
tests are turning out okay, which is very good.
Keeping our fingers crossed on this one, because if this turns out bad, I have to go back and take some long test. I don't know what it is, but Patty Metz, you'll know her. She had to take the long test, and she said it's just butt. But if that test turns out bad too, I might have to give myself insulin injections. And I don't think I can do that, so
Okay,
this has to be okay.
so
Oh,
better hurry.
are we
You
doing
have 3
that?
minutes. Oh yeah, pull that thing up though. There you are.
There you are.
Turn a little more to the side there, honey. Get that cat hair off there first.
Put this way.
Yeah.
Here you are.
Whoops.
My belly button's going away.
Yeah, belly button's about to blow. Ooh, it sticks out. You can see it there from the side. We're going to have to put a Band-Aid over that or something. Okay. So, what's been going on lately?
You're wiggling, you're moving, you're shaking, you're putting something right here, and I don't know what it is. It's like your head.
Hey, get off there.
It's your head or your butt. I
Yeah.
don't know.
But we heard your heartbeat last night with this little monitor thing,
We think.
we think.
But we'll hear it today at the doctor's office.
Yeah. So what's been going on? I've been traveling all over the stinking world trying to get it out of the way before you get here.
Yep.
I've been-
Daddy's a world traveler.
Got back from Argentina yesterday. Went to Chile, Mexico. Going to Mexico on Monday. Went back to Chile. Going to Ecuador, Bolivia. All that stuff. Just to get it out of the way before you get here. So,
Tate and Denise had their baby. You'll know Tate and Denise, and I'm sure you'll know Marcus.
stay away from him.
You don't have to stay with me. And you'll know
Cat.
Sydney.
Get away. Go, 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 go. So,
She's sniffing.
yeah.
That's Romeo.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so that's it. We're going to the doctor.
Oh,
You have
Oh,
about 2 more minutes
that's
to drink that.
Your Uncle Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Summer.
Our,
That's so funky. You're gonna have a baby.
yeah, so you're going to have a little cousin. We don't know what it is yet.
Don't know if it's boy or girl, but they'll be with us after you're about, what, 3-4 months old?
Yeah.
Is that right?
September,
In
I
September?
think. Yeah, some more news on that to come. That's very cool. You're going to have a cousin your own age
On both sides of the family.
on both sides of the family. Trippy. All right,
That's it.
gotta go. Drink up. Okay. I think that's it. Yes.
Hello, Kendall. This is your Grandma Howard.
And your dad.
Yes, and your dad. And this is my visit to come down for your shower. You got all those pretty little dresses that you'll be wearing. We had such a good time. In 2 more months, I'll be coming back down again.
March 30th.
Today's March 30th. And May 25th or 6th, I'll be coming down. And hopefully, a couple days later, you will be here. And I want to show you, as you will well know when you see this, what I made for you. A little pillow. It's got your name on it. And your little pink blankie.
This was the shower gift.
Yes, it was. Got all your little alphabets on it. That you will learn. Got little
Hold it up.
bunnies and teddy bears and all. On the back it says, Grandma loves Kendall. Because I do, very much.
That's right. Here's also a book. You'll see. Oh, let me zoom again. Zoom back. Book she made. All your little mommy pictures and emails we sent.
You'll see when you get here.
Yeah, well, you know,
We will show you.
we'll wait till you can read and stuff and then go through this whole thing. And something else.
Oh, I forgot about.
This was the wrong one.
Well, this is the
But
right
this
one.
is the this is good.
Here
this-
is your ballerina outfit Grandma made for you.
Grandma made you a ballerina outfit. It says ballerina right there in your
Little
little,
tutu
your little
skirt.
tutu. And,
Got your ballerina name up here.
and your little ballerina headband.
And your slippers.
Your little ballerina slippers. Here, let me zoom in on that. Lift it up a little bit. There you go.
There you are. And it's beautiful. Ta-da!
Yeah. And what I thought this was the, hey, get out of there,
Cat.
Jude, cat. Grandma sent us for my birthday, a shirt that I'm going to wear. You'll probably see it in another video. I'm going to wear the day you're born. It's the I'm Kendall's dad t-shirt.
And
So-
that's what Grandma's been working on all winter for you.
Isn't she sweet?
Because
Isn't
we
she
just
thoughtful?
can't wait till you get here. So we just got to do things for you before you get here.
Yeah.
So, goodbye, my sweetie. Grandma loves you very much. And I'll see you really 2 months.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, wait a minute. It's not recording. We're going to do this again.
It is too. Your daddy's so silly.
Yeah. Okay. So, she's got to go.
Kendall.
So, see if I can.
Goodbye.
I'll do a fade to black. I can't. I've tried this before. Okay, fine. Say bye.
Goodbye.
That was needed on the film, I'm sure.
Okay, it's the same day as when Grandma's here, but Grandma's gone.
You should have gone to get that shirt.
What was I thinking? And we were just sitting here on the couch watching. Like we're all looking over here. We should be looking
I
here.
know. I was thinking that too.
Watching. And we thought, hey, let's record some more because we had a doctor's appointment this morning.
Yes, we did.
No, wait a minute. We already had. Look here, not there.
I am looking there.
So, what happened in the doctor's appointment?
Doctor said everything's okay. Told me baby's head was down.
Down.
Oh, I would show you.
But it's down there.
Getting big.
Okay, so everything's fine. Some more heartbeat.
Everything's fine. Got to hear your heartbeat.
Oh, look at there. Isn't that nice?
Heard the heartbeat.
Your heartbeat.
Kendall's heartbeat.
Look, I'm not looking right at the camera. I'm looking kind of away from the camera.
I'm not even in the picture anymore.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Okay. And then we go back in 2 weeks for a sonogram.
Again.
And then we're
we
back.
might be able to tell if you have hair on your head.
Me? Yeah, sonogram. Then back every week after that until the big coming out party.
Yes, till your debut.
Yeah. Okay.
You're
Hold
kicking.
on.
You're kicking and moving around right now.
Right now? Mm-hmm. Where? See if you can make the stunt.
Where?
Well,
Right around in here. My elbow. She's kind of moving.
can you make... Let's see if we can see it move around. No?
She just moved here. Let me stand up so you can get it side view.
Yeah, let's check this out. Pull that shirt up.
Why?
So you see it better that way.
Here's you.
Do that this thing.
Here you are. You're awfully big these days. Your head's down here. When we were at the doctor, your head was here. Your bottom was about here, and your legs are usually, or your feet are usually right around over here, I think.
So, 8 more weeks on Friday. Mm-hmm. And it's Tuesday. So, it's starting to get where it's very uncomfortable.
Get a little uncomfortable. It's just pulling right down here. And
Waking up in the middle of the night. Oh, the weirdest thing happened. We got a, at the shower, we got a
monitor,
baby monitor. So one end goes in your room and one end goes in our room, and we can hear you when you cry kind of thing.
But you're not here yet.
And we were charging it up. You have to plug it in to charge up the rechargeable batteries. Mm-hmm. And what happened?
4:53 in the morning on
The other morning.
March 29th. We were awakened by
A baby crying on our baby monitor.
and it wasn't you, because I checked. You were still there.
But our neighbors, we figured out, behind the street, have a baby monitor set to the same channel, and we were listening to their kid crying in the morning. It really freaked us up, both of us. Mm-hmm. Jumped straight up in bed and
Yowza!
had to figure it out real quick from a solid sleep what was going on.
Yep.
Okay, so I guess after a sonogram, we'll report again.
I thought there was something else we were going to talk about. We should take that up there and film some of the clothes. Some gifts that we've gotten.
We'll do that later.
Tonight?
Yeah, maybe. I'm cooking fish. Teriyaki fish. Your mom's going to eat the leftovers because she doesn't like fish. Okay, say goodbye.
Love you, Kendall.
Bye. This is Aunt Laura.
Hi.
She doesn't want to be filmed.
That's true.
She never likes it.
Aunt Laura, anything you'd like to say?
To the baby. I know you're going to come early.
I know you're going to enjoy it when you get here.
And I'm looking forward to having you Thanksgiving. Yes.
And we feel sorry for you being born in such a crazy family.
Don't be fooled, it's a lovely family.
That's right.
Everybody in it's crazy.
Hi, Kendall.
You're right here.
You're right here. We're waiting. We're waiting for you to come out. Yes.
Isn't that neat when he turns it over?
Yeah. We can't wait to see you, baby.
Mom?
Grandma over here.
The baby's probably saying, quit rubbing my head, you rub the hair off.
Yeah.
That's actually the butt, I think.
Okay, stick a finger in it so it won't be
Hey, hey.
Be
regular.
careful. Let's be decent, don't get the poor child all screwed up.
What'd you find out today?
Baby has hair,
We had a sonogram today.
5.5 pounds, and
Big feet.
big feet, short little legs,
That's not the
and
right thing. Play with this poor
Oh,
baby.
knows.
short little legs like me. You're gonna come early, just like Aunt Laura said. Dr. Rovner's gonna make you come out of me early.
On what?
On the 18th, May 18th.
May 18th instead of the 28th.
10 days early.
Look at your grandma over there. She's like comatose.
Yes.
No, that was you. That was you, Grandma.
She'll be comatose by the time that.
By the way, who are you?
I don't know, I snuck in the family in the back door.
And Gigi.
But I
It's
think,
Gigi.
This is your great
I'm Gigi.
grandmother,
I'm your.
Mama
Don't
Grace.
hold it against them. I like your
She thought
father
that I was
though.
getting the attention.
Anything you'd like to say to your great granddaughter?
I better not. I could say give him hell, but you will anyway, probably. And I didn't
You
want
tell
to
him.
use the word hell in front of my great granddaughter.
That's right.
Oh, that's
I
okay.
think she'll hear it a few times.
I'm sure
You
she
reckon?
will.
I think she will too. I'll know quite a few times which she does.
She'll probably say it herself.
This is my mommy, Kendall.
Grandpa's mommy.
Grandpa's mommy.
Grandpa was a meddlesome little kid.
So will Kendall be.
He was born.
And your
early.
mommy was too.
He was born early too.
I wasn't that bad. I wasn't that
No,
bad.
I got a picture of
Only in
you
my stuff.
with the wastebasket on your head.
He's been full of trash ever since.
I don't know, Angela probably beat me with it. I
That's
can
why I'm
remember
saving mine. He
Angela
thinks
though.
I'm
Angela would
I
say,
told him, yeah.
remember Nancy, we share. I grabbed her one night and I
I went
said,
through that whole bag of
remember?
cards one time, found me $10.
Angela, you share too. She wanted.
Oh, just, cards that I had gotten
She
through
would
the
never
years.
want me to hold
No.
her unless I.
That I just
told
didn't take the
Nancy
cash out of or whatever.
Then
and I
she
kinda
would
was going
decide
through and I went, $5.
That I could hold her.
$1.
But no, put
$2.
Nancy down. Forget it.
Share and share alike.
Yeah.
You set it down.
What about you, Aunt
Cover
Laura?
back on it.
Anything else?
Case on it.
I don't like to be.
In the case.
Okay, we're almost done.
I think Grandma needs to say something
Laura's
profound.
Yeah.
Tell,
What do you think, Grandma?
tell her what I was like as a baby.
She was a cute little thing. She came early, but her dad wasn't even in town.
I just wanted to have a girls' night out.
We had a girls' night out. We certainly did.
Sneaky type.
Her mommy barely got to the hospital in time.
Her daddy may be out of town too.
But we're on schedule. We've got a schedule to meet. The doctor,
Okay, but this little one might come when you're in Chile.
Chile,
If you are, you'll be
Chile.
chilly the rest of your life.
He does.
because we can't afford coal. But the doctor looked at his schedule today and said, "We're going to take this baby early." And pointed at his calendar and said, "Your baby's birthday will be, let's see, I'm
When
working
am I
that
on
way.
call?
I'm on call that day, May 18th."
Gonna play golf. Gonna go fishing. That's what
You
it
want to sit
is.
over here by her?
And we almost made it on a Friday. We thought, Doc, can you have it on a Friday? Because we'd like to interrupt Grandma and Grandpa's bowling.
That's right. You damn sure don't want to do that.
You did for the wedding.
That's right, and it was bowling for dollars.
Oh, you want to do it?
Certainly was.
Okay, sometimes you just have to set your priorities.
And they did, but they took number 2.
Well, that's right. They probably will not show for so long.
We'll come afterwards.
Welding is going on Saturday.
Who cares? We're not talking about welding. We're talking about this baby here.
Kendall. That'll be a
Well, have you
Tuesday.
Figured out what day? Okay, Monday's
18th
child
is
is fair
Tuesday.
face.
What difference does it?
Tuesday's child is full of grace.
Full of grace. That's it.
Wednesday's
Today is the 20th.
This is what Marion.
I'm sorry, we're filming here, Grandma.
On my baby tape.
Take 2.
All right.
What is today? Today's Saturday,
The 24th.
24th.
Of April 1999. And
2 days after that big beauty right there was born.
Here's what you look like.
Before that.
here's baby.
Yeah.
This
Go to the
is
side
cousin.
there. Go to the side there. Wow.
Show my ankles.
Oh, sorry.
My ankles are swollen.
Yes, they are.
We have a brand new papa. I've got a brand new papa here.
Here's
The
what Uncle
grand
Robert
new
looked
papa.
like.
There.
We have Ashley Grayson.
This is your cousin.
Wasn't born with hands. Ashley.
She's the hands-free model.
Yeah. Look, Mom, no hands. Ashley. It's weird just saying Ashley now. Or,
Instead of
saying
the
a name.
baby.
Yeah. Instead of, oh, look at this.
Here's what your running buddy, Ashley. Right?
She ever wakes up.
They're going to have plenty
Oh,
of
she's-
awake time. Don't think we need to rush it.
Look at those shoes. Those things crack me up.
I can't. Well, I tell you, I don't think those. If you got any smaller shoes,
Yeah.
they would have
That's
fit.
right.
Do you have any other obscene things to do while you're on film? huh?
Yeah.
No, you weren't supposed to catch that.
What about you, Grandpa? He wouldn't do anything like that wicked grandmother would. Okay. So soon.
She's making
There'll be two
baby
of you, I think.
noises. She's hungry. She has to be hungry.
What?
Said I'm hot and I'm nervous. And I can't reach my finger up to the top of this bottle thing.
So what's happening? This is it.
Monday, May 17th. This is baby tape.
This is the baby tape.
It's mine and your father's 2-year anniversary. And we are getting ready to leave to go to the hospital because we're getting prepared to have you.
Hopefully tomorrow.
Yes. I'm not certain if it's going to be tonight. They said there's a possibility it could be tonight, but
So what are we doing today? What's going on today?
well, we're preparing right now. I mean, do you want to know what happened today or?
At the hospital. What's going to go on?
Oh, well, I'm not sure exactly. They're supposed to put some kind of insert something, and I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's a gel, a pill, or something. Supposed to insert something inside of me that is supposed to make the whole labor delivery process go quickly, smoother, or something. I don't know exactly. Breast pump is ready.
Yep. So we're packing everything tonight because they say it could go into labor tonight.
Yes.
But then tomorrow at 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock in the morning, we are going to be going to the hospital for real. I mean, we're really going to the hospital tonight, but for real, to do the whole,
Get induced and get it going.
By tomorrow, you will be here in the outside world. You won't be here.
It shows a side view there of what things look like. Through the top thing there. Yeah, that's a doozy. Ready to go.
Big girl. Today I got a massage, and you got your first massage. You got a belly scrub.
Yep, I was so thoughtful, wasn't I?
So. that
Got her
was
massage so she'd be all relaxed. Man, you need to slow down. I'm hard to follow
I'm
you.
trying to get stuff finished so that we can leave.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to be there at
5. And we
5
still
o'clock.
gotta find a parking spot.
Oh yeah, well let's go. So the next film, I don't know where the heck she went. The next thing on this film should be in the hospital tomorrow.
Out in the garage or anywhere?
I don't know. I'll have to check that out. Okay, so say goodbye and maybe be screaming next thing on this film. She may be screaming now.
Be screaming.
Honey, say goodbye.
Goodbye. We'll be seeing you. Say what? Bye. We can't wait to meet you.
Okay, here we are. It's the big day. It's 20 till 9 in the morning. This morning we were getting ready to come here, and what happened?
Water broke.
Water broke right in the kitchen. 10 till 7.
It broke. I think it only broke once, but it just
So she's having contractions. They're monitoring on this. You having one now? We got this going. So they know. Take care of her. All right. Anything you'd like to say?
can easily see how doing this for 12 hours can be very tiring.
Yeah. Okay. We'll be back.
Do you hear the sound?
Yeah, this baby's heartbeat right there.
It's hard. Turn it off.
Doing okay? I better help out. All right. This is my wife on New Bane. She likes it. And this is Carrie. Came to visit, eating her ice chip.
New Bane.
I wish I was.
But she wishes she
But if
was.
both were and we're in the same room, that'd be pretty funny to throw the ice chips at each other.
Here, catch.
If I didn't have any pain involved, it's... This is something profound to the baby that has not yet been born.
I'm gonna need a minute to think on that one.
Okay, how about something not profound?
Okay, your time's up.
Now we're even. But, so when you had the contractions after you had the catheter in, did it feel like you had to go to the bathroom?
Oh, this is nice to have on film. Consulting about pee-pee with her sister.
Because every time Mom had a contraction, it feels like I have to pee really bad. Oh, yeah.
Did we already get this? She's on the epidural. They gave her some Pitocin. It's now
Be glad that you didn't
120,
experience your
whatever.
water breaking.
And they're trying to speed things
All
up.
I have
Gotta
to
get
say
it going.
is, oh my God,
Carrie's
I'm glad
still
I had
here.
it at home. Oh, it was awful.
Here we go.
Well, imagine.
Love her, Bradley.
Hi, Uncle. I was going to take some video of the vigil that we have out here. And they're trying to come up with anagrams for labor and delivery. We have right now, I love her, Bradley.
And
And
I love her and Bradley.
I love her and Bradley. What'd you come up with?
What did I come up? Carrie's got them written down.
Oh.
Like my beard?
Hey, you know what?
The first one ever.
I
Yeah.
think Nancy might be closer to the. If Nancy Dave will be. Who called?
I'd say Nancy's closer to having a baby than me.
Yeah.
Summer called, and she's going with. I've got 726. Summer's got 723.
Oh, she's trying to undercut you.
Yeah, she is.
Okay, so she's a 4 though. I told you they're trying to speed it up.
Did you say what we were doing here?
Yeah.
You tell me where the word came from?
Yeah, labor and delivery.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm going back in.
Have you got pictures of yourself?
I think so. I never Getting pretty tired.
It's 2:15 to 12. May 18th.
Yep.
We were having a little trouble with my epidural. It was numbing everything. I can barely move my legs. I was still feeling the sensation of the contractions pretty good, and I had to breathe through them. So, the anesthesiologist guy came in, adjusted some things, and said, "I'm feeling this one.
What?
I'm feeling this contraction."
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
So the nurse just checked you out, and you're now.
It seemed like that last one, it seemed like it was okay. This one, baby's head's coming down.
You're 6 centimeters. You need help? Okay. So you're 6 centimeters. Said it must have been at 3 centimeters for a while because our baby has a little, see, they could feel, has a little cone head with 3 centimeter circle on it. That'll be fine.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I can barely keep my eyes open, but
We'll go to bed now. All right, honey. It's go time. She's what? 10 centimeters?
10 centimeters.
That's Barb.
Time to start pushing.
So the doctor's on his way?
No.
No?
I'll call him when I need him.
Barb's gonna take care of this.
Yes.
So I guess the next film we'll see will be right after a baby comes out?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
and that could be a while.
It's
It is now about 10 till 3.
and you said all this time, 3 o'clock.
About 3 o'clock. I mean, at least I'll be starting at 3.
Yeah.
But I didn't say. My guess is up there, 3:43. Wouldn't that be freaky if that's really what it was?
Yeah. What did I guess? 4:23. I hope that's not right. Hope old mom is completely wrong here at 7:26.
No,
But-
no kidding.
Okay.
We're gonna get some more.
You ready?
Ready for what?
The baby.
Oh, I thought you meant ready that
No.
I needed to get up and do a dance or something.
You can try, but I don't think you can move your
See,
legs.
I cannot wiggle my toes on my right leg.
This woman is the bravest woman I know. She's a champ at this. Doing great.
See, I guess in a way it's better that I've got all of these drugs or whatever in me. Even though I'm so tired, I feel like I could just fall asleep. And otherwise I'd just be really nervous.
We're ready to go.
So is it just going to be you, me, and Mark?
And then there'll be a text.
Hey, sweetheart.
I think she tore it.
Baby girl.
We turn that overhead light on? I can't. Oh, I do what? You turn the overhead light on?
Yes. Whoops, now I've got a big ugly form I've got to fill out. Okay.
No, all is fine.
Oh, sugar.
What?
You're doing great, honey. You did great.
Hello?
There's a baby in here, if that's what y'all want to know.
Yeah, tell her to slow down.
Oh, goodness.
Oh. Stay where he is, we don't need him
That's
anymore.
right.
We'll put this in him.
Good to say, but everything looks intact.
I think I got him. I don't think you tore it
You're doing
off.
great,
See
honey.
what kind of episiotomy if he comes. Don't film that part.
That's right. Yeah. Skim right over that.
Waiting for you.
Nice push. She was, and I was like, okay, done.
Did you hear me go out and go, Red Roller? Well, I figured the crime that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Who knew?
Should I?
Oh,
I could try to get out of here.
look at your daddy.
You better not say one word.
Look at your daddy up here. Oh, you're not going to open your eyes. No. Oh, my sweetie.
Episiotomy.
Yeah, when she said, is she out?
Yeah.
I think we were working pretty good then.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
I like it when a plan comes together.
I know it's something wonderful about that, isn't it? Well, you're a wiggle worm.
shirt.
Yeah.
See if I can do
Goodness,
this with
wait a
all my
minute.
cameras on.
You kind of look like a tourist.
Oh yeah, I'm on my way to Wally World.
Okay. You need to go little feet.
Because they were telling me not to push. I'm like, I'm not doing
Good
anything.
job,
I'm
baby.
not doing anything. And I just,
Sometimes nature just takes us.
Yep. There.
There you have it.
I got stuff.
You got it.
we have a
I think it's 7-4 is what I'm saying. Yeah, her head doesn't look bad at all.
You don't want to hear about that.
I was gonna say.
We still like you. We'll still.
I swear I had my office call over and asked that thing.
I'm just gonna watch my
Oh, I'm going to stay in here.
Yeah, I've seen him. He'll
Or
not like that.
Answering that telephone.
So, that doctor was supposed to deliver you, but Superwoman over here delivered you.
We just do that instead.
Hey, baby. Look at her little eyes.
Isn't she cute?
Has she opened them?
Oh yeah, she's staring right at me.
But, I'm sure.
Pay a little bit when you pay. No, I mean, it's not really any worse than if you had an episiotomy. Yeah, her temperature's now 98.4. She needs to be under the French
She's-
fry warmer for a minute or two more.
Doing good?
She's doing great.
And there is a champion.
She's awesome. She
Let's hear it.
rocks. Hey, little girl.
Document this.
Holding your baby.
She has your tongue.
What?
She has your tongue. A long thing. He was sticking it out at me earlier. Yes, you were. Yes, you were.
That's your daughter. Everybody out there, when my mom started, it said, she looks like Nancy right away.
You think? Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
I can't stand it. She's so beautiful. She's got Mark's what?
Tongue.
Tongue. She's so alert, isn't she?
I think she's making a mess in this. She doesn't have a diaper on.
Rodney, sweetie. Oh my gosh,
Stick
Nancy.
that tongue out again.
She's so alert.
She keeps doing this.
Pretty wild, huh, Dave?
Yeah, it's cool. Did good.
Oh,
Nance was incredible.
Nancy, how'd you do, honey?
They said, okay, well, she's crowning. Don't push. We've got to wait for the doctor. Okay, I wasn't pushing. Baby came out.
No kidding.
I didn't do anything. Her head, I was like, is her head out? Uh-huh.
Oh my God. Are you still
Hi, girl.
Go wait for coming back and feed me ice.
You know, just, you know, with the light, use all the natural lights you can. Of course, that doesn't make any difference, it makes some.
Well, I'm going to do then, and I'll go.
Yeah.
And then I'll take you to the park and I'll let the dog out.
Kendall and Grandma and Grandpa in the background.
Say hi. Hi, Daddy.
Hey. So what are we gonna do with her here? Weigh her and
Yeah, we're gonna weigh her and do measurements and vital signs and all that fun stuff. We'll go ahead and weigh her. Song will be finished.
okay.
Some grams, I'll switch over to pounds. 7.4.
7'4". Can I take a picture of that?
Yeah. You get it to pounds.
Okay. Oh, this isn't gonna be nice, is it? Here, I'll share spare.
Give her a shot to her leg, which is vitamin K, which
Okay.
will just help her blood start to clot.
Your first shot.
I know, sweetie.
Oh.
Oh, goodness. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Oh. I know.
How was that shot, baby? Not you, baby. This baby.
Yeah, I'm looking at the clock.
Oh, okay.
Good girl.
So she's 7 pounds, 4 ounces,
Mm-hmm.
19.5 inches long.
Okay, Dad, here are her footprints.
Cool. Hi guys, I'm taping visitors. What you think? Our baby's cuter than your baby? Is that what's going through your mind? And you're really bummed
Yeah, I'm
out
thinking
about it?
that. Our baby's cute. So did you even get to use your radio and all that? Or?
Played it a little bit afterwards.
Dave actually brought that in.
Mm.
Bought a CD Linda Ross where she's singing lullabies. That I delivered when I did. I'm like,
Sure.
okay, because I was supposed to keep her in me 10 more days.
That's what I said.
Okay,
This
that's
makes
what Gloria was saying. You didn't seem like you were early. I said, I don't remember the dates, but.
She was due on the 28th.
Well, I thought at first, I thought you and Angela were due almost the same time. And
It's
so
about
when
5
hers was
weeks
born, she said-
apart.
He says, oh, no.
I mean, I was telling them, I could have just danced a jig right after giving birth. I was like, oh, yeah, great.
Marcus Russell, Tate Russell.
Kendall.
Okay, let's get
Kendall, Gootee. What's happening, Marcus? You're gonna laugh about this film someday.
Here's your little girlfriend. She's petite. I don't know. Miss Sydney might have some competition. Let me take the big boy.
Let me take the big boy.
Yeah, you could be that big one day. Could be that big one day.
16 pounds worth. Oh.
He had to work today.
Nipples? Nipple anybody?
Well, Zimmy.
We'd like
Oh,
one
I got it.
because mine too just.
Yeah, you don't
Might
have
not
a good
hold
ratio
out.
on your nipples here.
Sore. Raises you out of your seat, does it?
You want these? And I know you want these. Okay.
I can't believe you don't have any more diapers in
Yeah, that was it.
You got them at home?
Oh, there's some in there already, though, probably, isn't there?
Just one more. Don't forget this.
In the back?
No.
How about the other bag? Oh, we gotta get all that stuff up there, too.
I like him.
How about that other syringe?
Yeah, do you want this one, even though you have the new
I'll
one?
take one, I got a different, I didn't take.
Yeah, we may as well.
Okay.
They don't use it again.
You just take it. Or are you just gonna take a picture?
And we have all this stuff. We're not waiting for lunch. They said we can go load it up and then they'll get us a wheelchair and we're all ready to go.
Except I'd like to take a couple of bites.
Blow kisses?
Let me a kiss.
Love a kiss. Love a kiss. Go.
Turn her around
so she can see herself.
She likes it better.
Mark, bring over here. I can make her wave.
Hannah,
Okay.
look here, baby.
What you can do with that arm.
Tell her to wave to you.
Say hello. Hello.
Waving.
So where did Mark crash out up here?
This bed full time.
Yeah, I was just saying, did that crash? I was
Oh,
wondering.
here are
where
her
that-
sunglasses. maybe not by choice. Well, plus I don't have my milk yet either, so.
Yeah.
She isn't fussing. She's sleeping. She's been real good. She's
Sydney.
changing her diaper, and she just looking around.
There's my little baby girl.
Sydney likes her medicine bag. We got all these toys for her, but she doesn't want any of them. She wants to have her medicine bag.
What kind of medicine has she got?
Oh, she just got her gas drops and her Tylenol and stuff in her. Snot getter.
Lou. Lou. I shaved Lou's head.
You're shaving her head too, somebody. Hang on, we'll do the back.
Battling cameras.
This thing stay up.
What's your name?
Chase.
Chase what?
Chase Matthew Stafford.
Okay. No!
I'm your first nightmare.
What is that? Your TV camera? I want to go TV.
Oh, did you get it?
Yeah. Put a little hat on.
It's not that little. She's not ready for the hat yet.
Man, she's a little nervous right now.
Yeah, well, you know, it's funny because I got this from work. It advertised like a user group conference or something, and our kids broke it. And when I was gluing it back together, I thought, now wait a minute. So I printed out the sheet and shoved it down in there and glued it back in.
This is Angie. She made her cry. No, I'm kidding. She has my ears
And my toes.
and his toes. We know that much.
Hey, Shauna. There.
Because
Dave.
are they doing underoos? Like,
Tom Marsh and Tom Marsh's wife.
Wife Kim.
now see,
Kim
that's just it.
Marsh.
My great aunt.
We're filming all of our visitors. And I probably said that 20 times on this tape already.
It's like she gave me and my sister
Tawana.
underoos.
He sent us
one
that.
year, and it was like police. Like we were really going to go put them on. I mean, and it was we were like 12.
Who do you think she looks
Wilder.
Wilder.
like? You? I was like,
Wilder. Quiet, you goober.
think she looks like Nancy or Mark?
Me. I'm telling you, I think she looks like me.
You're the mother?
I know for sure.
Yeah, babies everywhere.
The Albers. Alvers or Albers? It's Burrs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. More callers.
Honey, I could have drank it right out of the bottle.
Yeah?
I want that bottle taste.
There's Mommy's first beer after pregnancy. Pumped breast milk so it won't hurt Junior. Cool. And the Stars score. Mommy. Cheers, Mommy. First beer in 9 months. 10 months.
Oh, yeah.
That's something Kendall will never drink.
Yeah.
Kendall's first bath.
Here, I'll cover up her private parts.
if your belly button hadn't fallen off yet.
So we're gonna see how this works out.
We're gonna try. We're gonna do our best.
And here is how much Kendall likes her bath. What do you think, Mom? You nervous?
I don't know if I'm doing this right. She's not happy with me. Little half job.
And the oh
Well,
yeah,
we tried.
the finished product. Is it clean? Priced by the baby.
She's hungry.
Yeah, we need to go. She's hungry.
Uncle John's not playing the law.
Okay. Okay, monkey boy. So, I'm sure the date came on there.
Yeah, you be sure and get a close-up of the person who initiated the pose.
June 13th.
Is it June 13th already?
Tomorrow?
Juneteenth, isn't it? No, is that?
I think it's June 19th.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, we don't care anyway.
Tomorrow's Joey's birthday.
Tomorrow is Joey's 16th birthday.
And I'm still older.
You are
Yeah.
still older.
The Goots from Atlanta
The Atlanta Goots. The
Atlanta
branch
Goots
of your family tree.
came in to visit.
Georgia is not here right
Georgia
now.
is over at Uncle Dave's.
Which is why the baby is still quiet.
Now.
Uncle John,
Okay. Good baby.
Walls, senior in high school.
Straight Ace. This is my baby. The baby I had first. Yeah, that's pretty right. Very good.
So, anything you'd like to say to this precious child when she's,
Now that you've suffered through
17 and watching this?
No, but I can sing her a song.
Do it.
A, you're adorable. B, you're so beautiful. Never mind. I'll save you. I sent the words to you.
What about the other song?
Oh, Streets of Lorraine. As I walk down
You're waking her up.
streets of Lorraine.
She's going.
We're here to give your baby a headache.
Okay,
Kendall's first headache.
so
We are so
turn that off.
proud of all three of you. You've done a wonderful, wonderful job.
You, little Lucy.
But this is really the
And
cutest thing we've
Kendall,
seen in this
I have
family.
a message for Kendall when she's 13. If you show her this sometime in 2012,
okay, 2012.
Oh my word.
even though your parents tell you not to do things that are bad, you can. It's not that big a deal. They'll forgive you. And Uncle John said you could, so you just go right ahead.
Oh, you're waking the baby.
And then you can move to Atlanta and stay with Uncle
You
John.
always can.
And Uncle John will pay your therapy bills.
That's right. So these guys
You can
came
have
here,
my room.
cook. Yeah, because you won't be there.
Because Allison already has your two little step cousins.
That's
or
right.
grand cousins.
Grand cousins.
Little cousins.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, they
This
be
is all
first-
getting weird.
They be first cousins once removed.
Oh yeah, 13 years after I graduated. We're done.
Anyway, these guys came here, cooked a bunch of food. Yeah, we
Oh wait. Oh yeah. It's gone. Look how skinny your mommy is.
Show us your pooch.
Pooch, pooch, pooch. Okay,
Pooch the winner.
goodbye.
Bye. We love you.
Y'all come back
You're
now,
pretty
you
cute.
hear? Hi. Well, by now you've already seen our baby in previous films, but this is the end of our film.
It's several weeks later now.
Yeah.
You'll be 8 weeks old day after tomorrow.
Yeah. Almost 2 months. Almost. These are the socks that we brought you home from the hospital in, and you know what? They're already too small. I
You're going
can't
to be a
believe
big
it.
girl.
Yeah. And just so you know, it's kind of funny. You don't really like this headband on your head. Every time it's put on your head, you go like this.
And it does this.
Until it falls down over your eyes like that. You don't like that. But it's funny looking and it's kind of cute. And we just got back from Walmart and everybody was raving how cute you
People
were.
were stopping us in the aisles saying,
Yes,
Oh,
they
I get Betty.
I said, yeah. I mean, what are you going to say?
And this is you fussing. Just a little.
You do this a lot.
I think you're starting to get hungry, but Grandma and Grandpa Clampett are on their way over to see you. I think she's saying, Daddy, Daddy.
You did give us a good idea, though. See if this ever worked out. We're putting you in the same daycare as your cousin Ashley, and we got talking with Aunt Angela and Uncle Robert, and we're saying, why don't we just open a daycare? So we're thinking about doing that. We're who knows? But because of you, we may be going into a whole new line of business.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
And it's still undetermined what color your eyes are going to be, but I'm guessing they're not going to be blue.
And last night, can you tell yourself to be quiet, please?
Yeah.
Last night, you got your mother up, and myself, just not as much as her, at 2, 4, 6, and 8. So we figured you really appreciated it. Go, Mommy. Go, Mommy.
And you do smile. You smile a lot.
Chances are you're not going to do it now. And you really like bath time.
Yeah.
Bath time!
Bath time with Daddy? Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Not you. You. Which is you, but you understand.
Weird, isn't it?
It's kind of like this. If we were holding a mirror behind us, that would just really make it cool. A mirror here, a three-way mirror. It would be an infinite amount of all of us.
Yeah, a bunch of us.
And then if we all sat down and watched this together, it would be like...
Yeah. All right, then. So
let's, can we zoom in a little bit more just on David?
Let's try it.
Even though you're not happy, we're going to finish up on just you. Well, I tell you what, why don't you just get up and pick up that camera and zoom in.
We'll pick up that camera and zoom it.
Just zoom in on this precious baby girl.
There she is. Okay, oh, there you are.
You know what we need to do? Not this. We need to make her smile for the camera. I don't know if that's going to happen. That'll be on the other film.
Yeah, we needed to finish this film because we haven't taken any other film of you because we need to keep finishing this one.
You know, films of like you sleeping when you're cute, making little funny noises and little faces like this.
Hey, it looks like you're trying to suffocate her.
What, you doing this?
Okay, so we're going to end the tape. It was quite an experience.
Bye-bye.
And we guarantee until you have one of these yourself, you'll never understand how much you can actually love one thing.
Yes, we love you. I'm going to cry.
She does that a lot. That's where you get your emotions, from your mother. Me, I just move along. Okay, you ready? This film that's taken like...
A year almost?
No, probably
10,
about
11,
10 months.
12, almost. July, August, September.
Yeah. So here you go. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Give us a good look.
Say,
You're hungry right now.